Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. Today we're getting a message for Aquarius and anyone who was led to this reading. Message, please. Please give me a message. Okay. Somebody's dreaming lucid dreaming. Okay, so whatever you're dreaming about, it's more real than you think. Like I'm getting wish fulfillment energy. This is the Nine of Cups, but the way she's like floating, she has no eyes, right? There's blindfold there, and she's just floating. So I'm getting like lucid dreaming. This is when something feels unreal, but it's actually real. This is, you're dreaming of something. It's more real than you think. You might think it's a dream, but it's a reality. Like, it is happening. Don't have that energy of it's too good to be true. Some of you are experiencing something. You might not trust that it's real. Oh no, it's real. It's happening. I'm getting wish fulfillment energy here. Tell me more for Aquarius. You need to give yourself some more credit. It wanted to be in reverse, but the way I picked it up, it's not. There's messages coming to you very clearly. Listen to the things people are saying. It's the truth. They're not lying. So a lot of you are receiving a lot of truth. Things are very clear. It's pretty much black and white right now. The way this is coming through, it is what it is. Yeah, some of you, you might look at something as like suspect, in a suspect way. You're not trusting something. It's causing a block, but it's in reverse. So I'm going to say it's a block. You don't want it to be a block, actually. You know how sometimes we can work against ourselves, not purposely, but it's a subconscious programming. So this is when you're told, hey, you won $1 million. And you're like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I never win. No, you must have the wrong person. This is you rejecting a gift from the universe simply because you don't realize that your response will take it away, right? It's like that. So if someone tells you something and it sounds really good, stop denying it. Stop rejecting it. Okay, learn to believe in yourself. Learn to give yourself more credit. It creates blocks. It's really not intentional, though, the way I'm getting this. So you're going to get a message soon if you haven't already, or you're going to experience something. Some of you are already experiencing it, and you're like, am I dreaming? Is this real? Is this happening? Really? Is it? Stop questioning it. You need to accept it. Let it happen. Yes, it's real. It's the real deal. Others of you, you're in an experience. It hasn't gotten to the best part yet. And you're probably not wanting or not allowing it to even get to the point where it feels too good to be true. So it's happening in different ways. Some of you, you're just saying, no, there's no way this can lead me to what I actually want. So you don't even allow yourself to experience something because it's not being presented in a way that you would usually accept it. So you're judging a book by its cover, and you're not letting it become what it can be. Others of you, you're already in it and you're experiencing it, and you keep saying, I can't believe this. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. That in itself is a subconscious programming that can cancel it out. It won't happen. If that's your energy, it won't happen. Even if it's already started to happen, you will cancel it out because you can't believe it so strongly. Does this make sense? I hope this makes sense. Tell me more for Aquarius. Let it happen, okay? Like, blindly go with the flow. Like, that's why she has the blindfold on. Stop looking. Your eyes, these two physical eyes, can mess up a lot of your potential because you trust that more than your real eyes, okay? Wow, 8 of Cups. Don't go backwards. Whatever you left, some of y'all, you're still holding on to something you walked away from, or something in the past still has a hold on you a little bit. Yeah, I'm getting you wish upon a star, but you don't realize that it's actually happening. Somebody is looking at the cups they walked away from. It's interesting. In most of the decks, 8 of Cups, the figure in the card, you see their back. In this deck, this person is looking at the cups. These cups are broken. So somebody may be either reminiscing about the past. Someone might still be holding on to something. You haven't let go of something completely. If you're dealing with not truly believing that it's happening, there's something you got to let go of that you walked away from, because we start with a 9 of Cups, but we're now back at 8 of Cups. Let's keep going. Wow, no, it's happening. It's literally exactly what you wish for. 10 of Cups. Okay, so the message is coming out so that you can keep going forward. Oh, wow, this card is trying to make an appearance. Keep moving forward. It's the Chariot. There's something you need to turn your back on. And you need to keep going. This card was like, look at me. Tell them to keep going. Okay, I'm getting Cancer energy. And you need to keep going. It's like a Kundalini awakening. You're protected here. There's something you need to turn your back on, because I'm seeing something better if you keep going. They're trying to take you to the 10 of Cups. You're already at 9. All you have to do is believe it. Even if it feels like some type of fantasy, if it feels unreal, that means it's actually real. Right now, if you're listening to this message, there's something that doesn't feel like it's actually going to be what you want, but it is. You have to keep going, though. The message I'm getting here is that some of you can relapse. That's the problem. That's the issue. Okay, let's keep going. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is really good. This is actually a dream come true happening. This is the Sun. I'm getting a lot of bright energy, wish fulfillment, a happy ending. This leads you to exactly what you want, but you have to keep going forward. And you have to be able to control your need to control. Some of you, you like to be in control of the outcome. You have expectations and you only want what you want. So you're going through a process. This might take some time here with Temperance. You're going through a process here where you have to go with the flow. Let it happen naturally. Don't try to force it. Don't let this message, if you're listening to this message, don't let this message make you go and do things you wouldn't have done and you're doing it only because you heard this message. Please continue to move accordingly, right? Keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, this card, I'm going to take it because it wants to be taken. It wants to be seen. Okay, so I'm getting Cancer energy for this message. I'm getting Sagittarius, and I'm also getting Leo. We're going to see the other side of this message. These are double-sided cards, so I will flip them over to see what side you're not getting. Like, what message are you not receiving, or what you're not seeing, or what you don't realize. Anything else here? Is there anything else for Aquarius? Anything else? This flipped. 6 of Wands. This is a victory. Oh my gosh. It's a victory. You're being congratulated. So this took a lot out of you. You're overcoming some type of obstacle. This is huge. This is huge. A lot of you are dealing with some type of reward. You're being recognized for making it this far. Wow. Oh my gosh. Destined, fated. Wheel of Fortune. So some of you need to clean your ears. That's what I'm getting. Clean your ears. It's very interesting because I put the deck back, but they're taking me here. They have my eyes look here. If they have to come and take you and tie you up until you change the way you think, they're going to do it. How does this translate in your life? There might be restrictions until you can wake up and smell the coffee. Realize that you are literally where you want to be. Understand that you're being given some type of, this feels like a reward. This is not like something normal that would happen. So it's fated, right? Wheel of Fortune, destiny. You are experiencing something that you are destined to experience. If you don't listen, they're going to send the message over and over and over. But as the message keeps coming in, you're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel like you can't go anywhere until you actually use the sword the right way. How do you use the sword? You use it to cut you free, to set you free. But how is that done? Clarity. Clear communication, clear or clearly receiving the messages, understanding them, wisdom, understanding. Otherwise you stay stuck. So a lot of you, the problem is the sword. That's why we have Two of Swords here in reverse. It's time to let go of the things that's keeping you stuck. And indecision, let go of indecision. Everything's happening the way that it should. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. They're giving you something real. This is something tangible. It will actually lead to something good. Whatever you're experiencing, it's not a dream. You are not dreaming. It's real. It's the real deal. Aquarius, or whoever was led to this message, it's the real deal. You are not dreaming. Okay, so on the other side, wow. I'm getting like opulence. I'm getting royalty here. Many of you are about to move on up in status in real life. Your life is changing. You're about to get everything you ever wanted. Like I'm getting chandelier. I'm getting like a palace. Something of substance, like real, like fine china. I'm getting regal energy here. Somebody's going to take some type of trip or something. It's like excellence. Oh, wow. I love what I'm getting here. It's happening. You have to see it clearly, though, okay? The message is coming. You have to receive it. Then you get your crown. So this would lead to your crown chakra opening up. Like you clearly understand something deeper. Your life makes more sense. That's a better way to say it. Things will start making sense. Two of Swords in reverse. Take off the blindfold. As soon as you take off the blindfold, you would see that it's real. It's not just a dream, it's real. So they want you to take the blindfold off, which will allow you to make better decisions. Some of you, it's like turning your back on what you need to do. Trying to ignore a problem does not solve it. So there's a need to take the blindfold off and make a decision. Okay, they keep showing these swords, and it's for a reason. Face the truth. Let it be true. Let something be true. That's basically what the message is. This is where I see some hindrance here. Focusing on what went wrong in the past. Look how dark it is behind this person. And they're young, so a lot of you, you're working from a less mature energy. Wow. The back. You need to turn your back on something. Look at that. That's when the sun comes out. And you have the sun card. So it makes sense. And that's why I'm like, wait a minute. In this deck, this person is actually facing the cups that they left. No, they're trying to get you to turn your back on it. And this is when you become old and wise, right? Symbolically, like the hermit. When you do some self-reflection, you become more, you have more wisdom, and then you turn your back on those empty, broken cups. When you're like dependent, like a needy child, you hold on to things that you're worthy of much better. You don't see your worth. You don't see that you can just turn around and make dreams come true. When you see that star, you make a wish. You're not realizing your potential. But when you turn around and you work from a place of understanding, of wisdom, things shine bright. It makes more sense. Oh my gosh. Some of you, your Achilles heel, or the thing that's going to be your detriment, is your inability to walk away. So it's your inability to be wise or make decisions based on wise advice. That's somebody's weakness. Your weakness is your inability to walk away from something. And I need you to understand that puts you in very young energy. You may still be dealing with inner child wounds, trauma that you haven't healed from is keeping you stuck in situations that don't give to you. Okay, so I'm seeing a happily ever after. Wow, do you see this? It's like walking into some other realm. It's like a dynasty in a way. This looks like the clouds opening up. It gives you a new cup, a new life. So there's new doors opening. Many of you, the path to getting here is scary, or it seems scary. But you can see the light at the end. You can see where it gets brighter, right? It looks like it's blossoming like a flower, but it's opening you up to some type of new cup, right? The Ace of Cups, it's the same vibration as the Ten of Cups because they're one energy. So this is like the completion of one lifetime or one phase in your life, and it's taking you to something different. This time you get a better outcome because this time it's you with someone. So a lot of you, you're moving into healthier relationships, and I see you being very, very happy. Okay, look at that. Not only are you happy, you have protection. So it's like you're being guarded, you're being watched. I see the Eye of Heru here. So right now, you may be focused on how people see you, and you may want people to see you happy, even if you're not happy. Some of you, your focus may be more on wanting to look like you're happy, because this is the view of these two guys. They see this. But when we look at it from your view, it's more of, I may not be exactly where I'm trying to go yet. Because some of you, you feel like you're being watched. So you still feel the pressure of what others will say or think of you. But I'm getting the energy of someone who's like, I'm okay. Even if I'm not where I want to be yet, I know I'm going to get there. And for some reason, it looks like you're already there. From other people, they feel like you're already there. It feels, for some reason, it feels like you're already there. So for other people, it seems like they feel like you're there already. Let it be that. Even while you're working on it, right? You are faking it till you make it if you need to. That energy helps. If you understand your worth, that energy helps. If you don't understand your worth, faking it till you're making it doesn't help. It doesn't work. Okay, so now we have temperance here. Let's see the other side. Wow. Yeah. It's interesting because this is, if you go back to Pisces, some of you go to the Pisces message, because this card came out. Was it Pisces? No, it wasn't Pisces. Excuse me. Where did this come out? This was Monday's Daily. Go to Monday's Daily. Because some of you, it's like you understand your power. You understand how strong you are. This is, you're going with the flow. You're letting it happen. Because you know you have eyes up above with this bird, and you have boots on the ground with the lion. So you're protected all around. So I see you standing here. You're calm. You're serene. You're okay. Let things happen on its own time. That's important. You just have to understand that you're fine. It might not be like instant and quick, but it's happening. You have to move on. Wow. I love these cards. I'm getting so much here. So, okay, I'm getting masculine, feminine energy here. So I am getting a team. I'm looking at how the feminine energy here is looking straight up and the masculine is looking down. So it's almost like all areas are covered. You're safe. Keep moving forward. Don't look back. There's no need to look back at something. Some of y'all, you can get off focus if you don't understand that you have a really well-rounded team working together, moving you forward. Keep going. I'm also getting something about like Kundalini awakening here. Confidence matters. Your confidence matters. You are winning. The victory. There's a victory here. It's happening. It's already happened. So in the spiritual realm and the other realms, you've already been celebrated. You don't know this yet, but the reason I know this is a sure thing is because everything happens on the spiritual realm before it reaches the 3D. This is telling me it's already happened. You're being celebrated. You might be experiencing it like this, like you're thinking about how hard it was. People may have gotten hurt. People may have died. There's dark clouds back here. But listen, you won. You won the battle and the war. And it's time. So the Wheel of Fortune, look at that. He has an Ankh in his hand. Many of you need to understand your power. I'm getting infinity energy here, just looking at this. But you need to understand your power. Everything is getting back on track. Like it's happening exactly how it's supposed to. Your message is don't doubt what's happening. Don't doubt it. Let it happen. And don't allow yourself to get pulled back into old energies. It just signifies you're not ready for this if you do. If you allow yourself to get pulled back into something and you can't move on past it, you weren't actually ready for this. And some of you, that negative self-talk, the self-sabotage, it just signifies you don't understand your worth and what you're worthy of. Whatever is being presented to you, whatever's happening in your life right now, you're worthy of it. Let it happen. That's your message. Let it happen. It's happening. Trust that it is supposed to happen this way. Know that it's happening. Don't doubt it. You're not dreaming. It's not too good to be true. It's happening. You're worthy of this. It's your time. Okay? Aquarius, that's your message. Some of y'all might need to move. You might need to like move far away from something or someone in order to really detach from something, okay? Okay, that is the message. I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.